Hi friends, and welcome back for another ASMR energy healing session. I am so glad that you came back to join me again this week. So thank you so much for coming to see me. And if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Misty, and this is my little yoga studio where we do almost everything in an ASMR style. So if that sounds like something that you might enjoy, please stick around, check out this video, and hit that like button and subscribe. So, happy summer solstice, happy International Yoga Day, two things that we absolutely love around here. And we are going to be using the energy of the summer solstice for our session today. So in general, the summer solstice is all about sort of renewal of our goals for this next season, a renewal of this vibrant life force energy that is just enveloping the northern hemisphere right now. Everything is at the height of growth and expansion and just, this absolute beauty. And we are going to sort of tap into that to help us renew whatever goals we had for ourselves this year, whatever goals we have in life, right? And using that energy to really ground down our dreams, our visions for ourselves, so that we can get through this year and try to bring some of those dreams and visions to the earth plane. Okay? So, we are going to be working with the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, and the root chakra today. And I think this is going to be a really just beautiful session. If you're here for the energy work, great. If you're just here to relax, maybe fall asleep, this session should help you with that too. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with a smoke cleanse to cleanse our space. Cleanse it of any other energies from other people, maybe any energy that we're carrying, and just give us a nice clean space to start to work in. Since we are working on grounding down our dreams, I picked a nice earthy incense to use for the smoke cleanse. So we have a Palo Santo. Okay, and we'll just light this up and cleanse our space really quick. Yes. It's got a nice woodsy scent to it. I don't know where my matches are, so. Okay. So we'll just visualize the smoke carrying away any negative, stagnant energy that's in our surroundings. Also cleansing away any stagnant old energy that we might be carrying on ourselves from the day, the week, the month, the year. Okay. So visualize this smoke beginning to clear your energetic field, your energetic body, as well as the space surrounding Really good. Okay. So we will set this off to the side to burn for the remainder of the session, continuing to keep our space nice and clear of any energy that we do not want here. Okay, that should be out of the way. Let's see. We're going to set an intention, okay, with a candle. I wanted to use a flame because it is the summer solstice, and one of the ways to celebrate that is with fire, bonfires, that type of thing. But obviously we can't have a bonfire in here, so we're just gonna light a candle, and that's why I have tea lights burning in the back. Probably gonna need to find my matches for this. Hold on. Oh. There they are. Okay, so take a second to set an intention for this session. Of course, the sort of general intention is that we are utilizing the energy of the summer solstice to renew our dreams, make those dreams come down from like being in our head to grounding them down to the earth plane and bringing them to life, okay? But if you have anything specific you're thinking of that you already know you need help with, or whatever, you want to set a second intention, please do so now by looking into the flame and setting an intention. All right. Good job. So we'll set this off. Of course, before we go any further, I did make you a cup of tea. This is a very earthy tea because again we're working on grounding these dreams of ours. So it has ginger, lemongrass, cinnamon, and cardamom in it. So it's like sweet, but also a little earthy, and it's really good. I'm gonna make myself a cup later. So no fancy mug today, nothing too distracting. It's actually like a navy blue mug, but it looks black in the light. Alright, so I'm gonna set that off to the side for you to drink whenever you want. Okay. So next, we are going to do just a little bit more cleansing, so that we're really working with a nice, clear, energetic space. Because when it comes to our dreams, sometimes it's hard to really know what we want, or maybe we do know what we want, but we have a really hard time visualizing it, even imagining that it could happen for us. So I want to do a little bit of extra cleansing. So we're going to do some grounding breath work with a salt lamp. I don't know if you've heard, they have this thing called halo therapy where you go and you sit in like a salt room and I don't know, I guess you just hang out. I haven't actually done it, I do have this salt lamp, and so I'm going to hold the salt lamp between us, and we are going to breathe, and we're going to take 3 short successive inhales followed by 1 long exhale. Okay, we'll probably do this for a few rounds. Okay, so wherever you're at, blow all of your breath out. Inhale 3 successive short breaths. Exhale through the mouth, out. I forgot to say that at the beginning. 3 breaths in through the nose, 1 breath out through the mouth. Okay, so inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it 3 more times, okay? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. All right, really good. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and just, if you're comfortable, close your eyes for a second. If that's not comfortable, you can keep them open. But we're going to take a minute to begin to visualize, okay? And sometimes that's a lot easier for people with their eyes closed. So I want you to begin to think about your perfect dream life, okay? No dream is too big here, but sort of, what is it that you think about and you're like, man, if I just had this, or I just wish I was doing this one thing instead of what I'm doing, or I wish I had this job, or I wish I had this type of routine throughout my day as opposed to whatever routine you do have, okay? I don't know what your dreams are, I don't know what your visions are, but you know what your dreams and visions are. So, what are they? Okay? Like, be very honest with yourself. What it is that you want out of this life. Okay? And maybe it doesn't require too much imagination. Maybe you know exactly what you want and you're working towards it. And if so, great. Bring that to the front of your mind. For some of us, we might have to go further back. We might have to go back to when we were a kid and visualize what we wanted to be as children, when our ability to sort of dream and not judge ourselves or have these thoughts that we weren't good enough or capable. Like maybe we have to go back to that time in our life to think of the things that would make us truly happy in life. So wherever you have to go to figure it out right now, I want you to bring that to the front of your mind. Okay? So now we're going to start with our crown chakra, which is located at the top of our head. Okay? Our crown chakra, or Sahasrara, is our connection to the universe. It is our connection to God, Spirit, our highest self. I've heard people describe it as a satellite dish to the heavens, if you will. So we're going to start at our crown chakra. And this is where we're going to connect with our highest self, that person that we want to be, that person that lives that dream life. We're connecting to her or him through the crown chakra, okay? So just imagine that you have this beautiful, glowing white orb of energy right above your head, okay? And we have this beautiful, glowing, clear quartz, and it is just above your head, okay? And the energy from the universe is channeling down through this clear quartz and just streaming in to your crown chakra. This energy is connecting you with your highest self. It is helping you feel in your body, mind, and soul what it would feel like to be that highest version of yourself, to live that life that you have been wanting to live. Okay, so this universal energy is streaming down through the clear quartz into your crown chakra. It is revitalizing it, opening it, expanding it, and making it just that much easier for you to see who you can be if you go after your dreams. So now we're working our way down to the third eye chakra, or ajna. It's located right between the brows. And our third eye is our connection to our intuition, our inner wisdom. It's that little voice sometimes, right? That we know we should listen to, but all of us at some point in our lives have a really hard time listening to it for whatever reason. So right now we're going to connect with ajna, your third eye chakra, okay? You're going to begin to visualize what's the next step that you can take. What's the next step that you know you should take to pursue this dream that you have, so that you can be the highest version of yourself? And more than likely, you know what that next step is. You might have known for a really long time, and you've just not been able to make the leap. So I want you to connect to what it is that you're supposed to be doing, that you know in your heart you're supposed to be doing. This beautiful amethyst, okay? So imagine this amethyst is positioned right at your third eye, okay? And that universal energy and light that was shining down and streaming into our crown chakra is now trickling down into our third eye. And this light is illuminating the path that you need to take to get to that highest version of yourself. The steps that you need to take are right there. 1, 2, and 3. The light is showing you the way. Your intuition is showing you the way. You just have to walk through the fear and take that first step. You have the entire support of the universe. There's really nothing to worry about. Okay. So we have our dream, we have our vision, we see our highest self, and we see the path that we need to take. Now there's a lot of other steps that you're eventually going to have to make, but you know where you're going. And so often, taking that first step, we don't do it because we're afraid, right? We're afraid it's not going to work. We're afraid we're going to make a fool of ourselves. People are not going to support us. I don't know. We're afraid we're going to go broke and lose everything, right? So, as I mentioned before, most fear is based in the root chakra. So we're taking this universal energy that is streamed down through our crown into our third eye, and we're going to pull it all the way down to our root chakra to ground that ethereal vision that we have for our life. We need to bring it down to the earth plane so that we can walk through our fears and make our dreams a reality. So to help you ground, and I know my flashlight's not going to work on this, I've got this beautiful geode. It's like a really pretty crystally, like a clear crystal sparkle on the inside with just a hint of blue. And so we're just going to place this in your lap, right near your pelvis, sort of in the bowl of your pelvis, right by it. Okay, and this is going to help you to ground down. So, we will put that down there. So now that white light is streaming down through your crown, down through your third eye, all the way down to the base of your spine and your pelvic bowl, pelvic girdle. Okay. So we are taking this universal energy and we are grounding it down. So I want you to visualize those dreams, that goal, that first step. I want you to visualize having already done it, already taken the steps, already started on the process and the path of working towards that dream, that vision, that higher version of yourself, okay? So imagine that you've already done some of the work. You've already accomplished that first goal. Maybe first, second, and third goal. Okay. And as you visualize it already have happening, I want you to feel gratitude in your heart, in your soul, for this thing having already happened. So I want you to try to feel the way you would feel if these things happened. If you took the steps, if you succeeded, if you achieved a part of the dream or the whole dream, imagine how it would feel. And try to feel that in your heart. Thank the universe or God or spirit or whatever you call it. Thank it for making your dreams come true. So that looks, I feel great. I hope you feel great. I'm just, of course, going to give you a little aura fluff. Because you've got that sparkly, shiny, brand new energy going on in the crown and third eye chakra. Looking a little sparkly in the root chakra as well. Okay, I think you are good to go. I really hope that you enjoyed this session, and I hope that tomorrow you wake up and you take that first step towards your dream or your vision or whatever you're working on right now. I hope that you can walk through the fear and start working down that path, your chosen path. So, okay, yeah, that's it. So other than that, I do have a link down below if you would like to learn more about the chakras and how they kind of integrate into our life and our habit cycles. I have a free guide for that down below. Also, if you want to work on me one-on-one, there's also a link for that down below, so you can check those out if you want. And again, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you enjoyed this, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. It's really the best way you can support this channel right now because it's still so tiny and brand new. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you this weekend for a yoga session.